Teachers across the state have been asking whether schools are safe enough to reopen, but some are facing the difficult choice of leaving their jobs to protect their families. ABC 15's Claudia Rupsich spoke to a Valley teacher who resigned over fears of COVID-19.
Tavius Peterkin has been a teacher for more than a decade.
So I've taught every subject.
He was recently hired to teach band and choir for the Dysart Unified School District. But when COVID-19 cases began to rise, Peterkin became increasingly worried about going back to school.
We've been greatly affected by this virus because we've had several family members that have gotten sick from the virus.
Dysart is providing virtual learning until October. Teachers will be on a rotating schedule that requires them to teach inside an empty classroom. Peterkin hoped to teach from his home.
I don't want to put anybody else in danger, and I definitely don't want to put myself in danger or my family.
Peterkin's wife is a dentist and has to go to work. Their 3-year-old son's daycare hasn't reopened, and they don't feel comfortable sending him anywhere else.
I had to think about my family, and I finally had to put myself and my family first for a change.
He resigned July 20th. There's a liquidation damage clause in his contract that requires Peterkin to pay $2,000 to the district for breaking the agreement.
Naturally, you would think you don't owe this organization anything because they haven't paid you out anything.
A spokesperson for Dysart Unified said the clause has been in contracts for years to reduce turnover, and it's common among districts. Part of the statement says, while we understand that these are challenging times for everyone, our mission to educate remains, and we cannot do that without a full team of staff. If employees leave unexpectedly, we will have immediate and in many cases hard-to-fill positions open. This ultimately impacts our students. The president of the American Federation of Teachers Arizona chapter told ABC 15 teachers shouldn't have to pay the liquidation fee if they don't feel it's safe to go back to schools. The union's legal team is working to see how they can help members.
Had things been normal, I wouldn't have had a reason to resign. But with things being in the state that they're in and me having to think about so many different aspects of this, it was a very difficult decision to make. Because again, I didn't get the chance to make my mark.
Peterkin has created an online school called Class with Mr. P. In Phoenix, Claudia Rupsich, ABC 15 Arizona.